welcome to the weekly review. I figured I might as well start because I was ready to go, and Ollie probably wasn't going to be here right at the start anyway. And I was just sitting here twiddling my thumbs until I was actually going to start. So, welcome. A weekly review is that special time in the week's life when we don't actually do our tasks, but we sit and evaluate them or plan things that need planning, like me making sure that a trip I have is accurately in my calendar now that I've actually booked the tickets. Things like that. Excuse me. It is, for some reason, I have allergies here in the middle of the summer. But anyway, so we might look at our calendars, we might look at our projects and review them. We might, do lots of planning and evaluating and less doing. There are exceptions, obviously, but that is the main goal of our weekly review. And we try to be authentic here. We are neurodivergent folks, and so we try to be real about our review. They are never as good as we want them to be, never, but we've discovered for ourselves that when we don't do them, we don't feel as good. And so that's why we try to make sure that we are doing our review, even imperfectly, every week as much as we can. So here I am. If you have any intentions that you'd like to share about your weekly review, by all means, let me know in the chat. I have a vacation thing I need to update, and then I'd like to update some of my projects in OmniFocus and get those squared away and cleared out again, and some calendar overview stuff. Probably I'll get distracted when I'm like, oh, this project, I need to check in on it and blah, blah, blah. Oh, there's this 2-minute action, do. There might be some things like that, but in general, squaring it away and making sure that I have things as together as possible, because it's just me and the baby from like 3 o'clock on tonight. So I won't be getting a lot done after that. Anyway, so yeah, those are my intentions. And I am going to set us up for the weekly review document. There we go. And of course, it did not make it the right size because Chrome is dumb. It works on Safari, but whatever. So there is our thing, and these are just my sort of basic ones. So I am going to start with reviewing the calendar this week, but I really want to make sure that I update for trip. And that might be messy planning or napkin planning for my trip in November. It might just be like, I need to write out all the thoughts so they're not just swirling in my head. And then I can figure out what actually is the next action. Because my mother-in-law asked me yesterday, and I was like, I don't know how to answer you. So clearly things were swirling. So I'll probably end up doing a little bit of that. I'm going to start with reviewing this week's calendar. And will somebody okay. Of course, when Ollie shows up, they can give their intentions for their weekly review. Do 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 do. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this guy open. Oh, geez. I just opened up my notes that I like to take, and I realized that there's a project that I still haven't finished planning. And I think I hate this as a next action because it's so easy to let it go too long, but I think the next action is Googling. Do. Okay, that's, I'm just gonna add it to my list right now. Oh. Yeah, I have this one thing in my list that I'm like, I think I'm just gonna not do it. It's just gonna be such a pain this week, and I don't want to. All right, I'm gonna capture stuff as it occurs to me. I really do need to. Interesting. Just got a reminder of an appointment that wasn't the phrasing I expected, so it was weird. But since I have an appointment that day and time, I'm going to assume it is at the place I thought and not the other location because that would be weird. Mm. Oh, good. I hear cuteness happening and it's really hard to not go see it. I probably should use the noise canceling headphones. Oh, I should do that. Okay, back to my calendar. Speak. Huh. I wonder. Hmm. Huh. My keyboard out of batteries? Oh no. Okay. Uh, it's something. Does- Okay. That was so weird. Okay. Okay. I need to jet out for just a second for a quick bio matter. Um, and unfortunately, Ollie is not ready yet, so I will just have to leave you. I'm so sad. But anyone wants to give update, declare any intentions? I'd love to hear them when I get back. All right. See you in a moment. My spouse is a dork, just for the record. Anyway, hey Shivy, hey Linnea, welcome. What have y'all got going on today? Do you have any intentions to declare? Thanks for coming and thanks for sticking by when I was off. Bodies, am I right? I did message Ollie to see if they were going to be by sooner, and they aren't. So I just checked out. But I think they'll be on before too long. Now they're back. I didn't see that one before. That's right. I'm trying to review this calendar. I keep getting sidetracked. I haven't done this in a while, but I'm wondering about scheduling a co-working for exercise. I won't be able to be on the video because my battery will drain too fast, but that's right, scheduling. Um, I am so not okay with it being August 20th already. I just need to say that out loud. And a while ago, I was like, I need to do more summery activities before the summer's completely gone. And so we were going to go boating on Saturday. And our friends got sick, and then it was going to rain. So that didn't happen. Okay, so got to add a task to run co-working. Um, Excuse me. Hi, sleepy. Apparently. I didn't actually sleep that well after like 3 a.m., so not too surprised. Okay. So my mom's on a trip. I kind of want to bug her and be like, so, what are you doing when you get back? But Why does my mom have webinars while she's like sightseeing in DC? Why did she sign up for this? I don't understand. Okay, I'll never understand my mom's calendar. Hey, should we starting with dishwasher and breakfast? Nice. Oh, I meant to get water. I actually intended to go get it like 3 times and managed to forget to follow through every time. Just in case you were wondering, like, does she really have ADHD? I don't know. Yeah, I forgot my water 3 times. Walked into the room with the water, didn't walk out with it. So realistically, hmm. Ollie's here.
Hello.
Hello. How are you doing? Welcome to the weekly review.
Thank you. Glad to be here. I'm good. I don't have proper device stand technology right now. I don't know how to actually, you know what? Nobody can see me
Here.
anyway, really, right? When you have the screen share on.
They can't, they see you when you're talking.
Okay, well, I hate the profile picture I have up on this. Can you see like half of me and half of the room because of the
You're
angle it's
very
at?
small.
Very small.
Yeah, because it's just that little window up at the top.
Okay.
So you're
All
worried about
right.
your
Well,
background. Like
whatever.
there's very little of it that can be discerned without a magnifying glass.
Ooh, discerned. Good word. Hi, welcome. How's it going with you?
It's going okay. I keep getting sidetracked. I've been having some focus issues.
What I need is tea. Speaking of
I need
sidetracks,
beverage. I was just saying I need a beverage.
I require beverage. I have beverage. I have snack. Anyway, hi. Yeah. So, have you already declared your intentions?
Yes, and started the review. Would you like to declare your intentions?
I love to. Um, I I think inbox processing because a couple of days ago, my inbox was at 150,
Yeah,
which is
that's
a
a
lot
little
for me.
alarming.
hmm And I've been working at it steadily. And now it's at 60.
That's cool.
So, um,
Ugh.
so I think I might continue that, and then if I have time after that, I will do some kind of project depopulation thing. But I think the first step is definitely that.
Okay.
Yeah. But first, tea.
Sad.
What's up?
Looking at how many how many I was looking at the results. This is not what I was supposed to be doing. Looking at the results of a newsletter that I sent out because like you do
Mm,
two header like titles and it tells you which is the winner, like which had more opens. And
right.
the one that had the funny joke in it did not have more opens.
No.
It wasn't a funny joke. It was a song reference.
Still similar kind of vibe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would really like to not be. Ooh. Ooh.
I
Ooh.
know my
Ooh.
dainty
Ooh.
sneezes.
No, no, no. That was me having an idea.
Oh, well.
I was like, I'm cold. I want to wear something. Check it out. It's the upcycle challenge garment hood cloak thing that I made. Still with the shoulder problem, but you know, what are we to do? Get a better pattern, that's well. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. And most unfortunately for me, I can't do music today because of device stand issues.
I'm so sorry. I have something in my nose that will not stop tickling it.
Oh no, that sucks. Okay.
That's weird. Anyway, I'm sidetracked, fully sidetracked. You know what? I'm gonna hop up for a minute and I'm gonna go acquire a unit of caffeine.
Okay, do that. I'll be here doing my
All
inbox
right.
like a maniac. Okay. Okay, I think I got stuck on that item because I remember getting stuck on that when I processed it earlier when I was working on processing it, and it just didn't. Hang on. It is unseasonably cold for the time of year here, and for me, what that means is I need wool on my body. I'm gonna peel this off in about 20 minutes, but for now, this is the requirement that we have. And that song is still playing over and over and over in my head. Okay, so add the ones that aren't managing to do it. Well, you know what I might need to do, honestly, for this is reconsider those categories in that new system. Um,
Hey, guess what?
oh my God's what?
I decided not to do something
Oh, I am so
that like I'm
glad.
supposed to do.
Dang,
And I was like, you
that
know
is
what?
crazy
I don't
talk.
care about the end result that much. And I'm really busy this week, so I'm not
Yep,
going to.
yep. I actually had a similar victory where I said to someone, "Hey, you know this thing that previously was a thing? It's not a thing anymore. Sorry." That was very vague, but I cannot give any more specifics without getting real deep. And I will tell you later, but I don't want the whole internet to know. So sorry, internet.
I think the internet will be okay. I need to go back to
Oh,
the window
hang
that has
on.
people in it. Shivia's inbox is at 110. Okay. Have you
Oh,
listened to
okay.
any
Could be
Chapel
worse.
Roan yet?
Oh my God, I didn't tell you. Yes. I love Pink Pony Girl. Seriously. That is such a great one of my other friends said that it is very Ollie coded, and I concur. I really love Good Luck Babe. So yeah, pretty much I haven't gotten into Hot to Go yet. I know it's like the big single, but I just haven't. Yeah, but I really love Pink Pony Girl and and the Good Luck Babe. Yeah, 110%. Also, I just realized, Brittany, that I did not send you a very, 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 very important picture.
Okay.
So I'm gonna text that to you. Because and the story behind this is one of my players 2 weeks ago at D&D was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna open some Magic the Gathering cards," and I happened to see that they'd released a new Astarion Magic the Gathering
You
card,
showed me
and I was like,
the
"Oh my God,
picture.
what if you get an Astarion card?" He's like, "Haha, yeah," and then he sent me a picture of it. Actually did draw one, and I'm like, "Oh, that's amazing." And he's like, "It's yours." I'm like, "Are you serious?" And it's not that important to car. Like I looked it up later. It's like like $1 or something on eBay. So which is not to say my friend isn't doing me a huge solid. He totally is, but it's not as if I'm taking a shiny Charizard from him. You know what I mean? So yeah, so he brought this to me, and I it's you know how some people have like a picture of their family in their wallet?
Yes.
Yeah, like that. Um, yeah. So that exists, and I've just been carrying it around. Like it sits with me at my DMing station. It sits with me at my workstation, and so yeah,
And and for the record, you had showed it the card to me.
I had. Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah. It's okay. I was excited for you both times.
I know. Thank you. Yeah. I just
By
find
the
my
way,
lack of
that
memory so
meme that
embarrassing.
somebody posted in the guild memes, like
Yeah.
it was just the sweetest thing. I had to explain it to my mother-in-law. That was like, my husband says I'm about to autism all over you. Uh,
Yes.
and I
No
just sit down and
crabs.
prepare myself to learn about this new subject. And I was like, oh, that's the cutest thing.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
I don't know if I would be as patient as that spouse. But
There are some people who just genuinely are like, if you're hype, I'm hype. Um,
and I am to a point. Like if I'm in the middle of
yes.
something else, if I'm like
Right, right, right.
if it goes
It
past
it
a certain length of time, I start getting antsy, you know.
it could be that that's a neurotypical spouse and they just love their spouse so much that they're just like, I'm so into, and so they don't get the changing course
And it
pain, you know?
does depend on how good of a presenter of the information the autistic spouse is. Like if
Yes.
I'm really learning
Yeah.
something, I'll probably be into it.
Yeah, but I could present you well with information about Astarion and you still wouldn't necessarily care beyond me
There
being
would be an
happy.
exit point for my attention
There
span,
would be
yes.
a hard stop. Like this is my stop. Yeah. Yes.
When we can do
Yeah.
the back and forth where we're both sharing our own vampire lore
Yes.
stories, I can do that.
Yes. 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 That's
Anyway.
super interesting because in blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And now I get to invent my well not invent, but I get to decide on my own vampire lore for my world. And that deadline is coming up because yeah, things are happening. Okay, so I think that fundamentally what I need to do is decide if I'm really going to include these sort of passive project categories, and I think the answer is becoming no. But that would be
Okay.
super nice because then I wouldn't have these sort of these emoji in my Google Keep that I can't see on my computer because they only exist on iOS whatever.
Well,
Yeah.
I
It used to be
mean,
iOS 17, now it's iOS whatever.
it's iOS 17 still. Um, it's still the current operating system, except it's 17 point something that I don't
They
know.
should definitely call it whatever instead of 17. It's way more professional.
I don't think either my phone or my computer or my iPad are actually on the current version. So,
Mm.
because my phone's on a 17 beta, my other phone's on an 18 beta, and the iPad I'm keeping behind until I can fix what's wrong with one of my shortcuts. And by that I mean get around to fixing what's wrong with one of my shortcuts on my phone.
Hmm. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to,
The
yeah,
cloak with the
remove
steaming
those.
beverage is really working for me, by the way.
Thank you. Do I look very sinister?
I don't know, sinister, but like, ooh, I'm doing magic-y things or something.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. It's
Brewing a
very difficult for
potion
me
or
to have,
something.
it's very difficult for me to get that aesthetic happening. So I do appreciate that. Okay, so we're going to eliminate what categories? We're going to eliminate the take anywhere handicraft. Let's put an
I'm
X
trying to figure
here.
out if I can record this week, and the answer is probably no, but I kind of wish I could.
Yeah, that can be rough. Um, shoot, was there another one? I think I wanted to remove the one, but I'm not going to. So yeah. So we're going to move this project into a different category.
3:30? Really?
Also,
3:15?
shout out to my mom because I was telling her about how hard it is for me to figure out how to make phone calls. And we were at the same optometrist, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know if they would release my prescription to you. And she's like, oh, okay. And then this morning I got a text that said, I called them and I'm gonna pick up your prescription today or tomorrow.
Oh.
So not only is she saving me a phone call, which is really hard for me to make, just logistically, and she's also picking it up, which will save me time. So
Oh.
yeah, shout out to my mom.
I hate having to call like tech support for a thing because it's like, okay,
Mm.
you're going to take somewhere between 20 minutes if it's useless and 2 to 3 hours. And if I have 2 to 3 hours free, that is not what I want to spend that mental energy on.
110%. That is correct.
Which is why I still haven't accessed this bank account like for 2 years.
Yeah,
It
that
won't let me log in or
sucks.
create a login.
You're Come on. I asked you to save that color purple. You're not going to save it? Okay, you did this time. Huzzah. All right, so
I'm
that's in
not
that
going to
category
save it because I'm a
now.
jerk.
Oh, sass.
I just thought maybe that's what it was saying.
Oh no, I agree. Okay, so that's that eliminated. We're not doing that category anymore, which means I think that we are doing. Yeah. All right, now the question becomes,
Okay.
uh,
I will text my mom.
okay, so I'm going to. Okay, there we go. And now it means I need to change all of these color. Unless changing it in my
So
phone is gonna make it actually stick. All of these seem to be sticking. It's a sticky situation.
you're a bad person.
Yes, I am.
That's what I tell my spouse when he makes
Okay.
really awful jokes. Crap.
Actually, that was very much inspired by my Uncle Brad. That's the kind of joke he makes.
Okay. Gosh,
Okay,
there's some cute
so this is
emojis
a 2-minute
happening.
task that's turning into, not a 2-minute task, like we do.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I need to roll this back a minute.
And
Okay.
also, Todoist needs to listen to me when I tell it to change things. Just a bit. Oh, it is not a comfortable feeling for me to have the data sets disagree on my devices.
No, you mean for your Todoist?
Again, yeah, that.
No, that's horrifying. Like
Yeah.
trusted system
It's
means trust.
only
It's
it's
right in
only the
there.
it's only the color of these labels, but still,
Oh, no, colors would really throw me off just for what it's worth.
thank you. I appreciate that.
Um, okay. I need to charge iPhone 12.
Hopefully I'll be back later.
Oh, was that weird to anybody else? They were like, didn't say, oh, I have to go. Just, oh, I'll be back later. Or hopefully. That was weird. Maybe some words got cut out. I don't know. Um, and okay, I finally got actions for this project. I gotta. And of course, anytime I write, outline the points I want to make, if any occur to me, I have to capture them right now because otherwise I won't have them in my head later. So, and I'll just be like, oh, I should have some, and then I don't have any. Okay. Um, quick change size. Ollie says they're continuing to work on stuff while they're also doing, I assume, a parenting task of some kind. Um, I keep almost sneezing and then not, and it's very unsatisfying. Not my favorite. Oh, Linnea is craving reviews so badly, but also too. Oh, I'm so sorry. Chuck some random things in inbox, but not everything. So kind of living at, oh, that's the worst. Feel like a big lump sum to process systems, but don't have it. Oh, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I don't know if you're in the spot where what you need is like a mind sweep or brain dump. Like, okay, this is what I, even if it's just for like what to do about. Shivi's inbox is 0. I read these out of order. Yay, Shivi. Even if it's only about like what do I need to do for my system so that you like have it written down and have a place you could start. Also, it's super okay to just start with whatever's like a doable for you. Oh, yeah, I'm so sorry. So yeah, what you got to do this morning is prep your day and eat breakfast. I get it. And I know that isn't it weird when you finally get to that place where you're craving a review? Yeah. But yay for you, you made it there. Even though it sucks you can't do it when you want to. Um, I think that word says announcement, but wow, that's meeting me more than halfway. I think a big action here is okay, I'm going to, hey, sun's coming out. I'm going to update my task list for today. Oh my gosh, I haven't done any of that stuff. Um, okay. So what I need to do is okay. Um, what's the other thing? I'm gonna have to organize some of these. I got really sidetracked doing my weekly, like looking over the weekly calendar because I realized, oh, right, Thursday would be an ideal to do this day to do this thing. I need to deal with it. Okay. Um, okay. Class 4. All right. All right, I have to take a break for reals this time. But I think this works. I think I could maybe do something. Um okay, so maybe I do a couple. All right. That might work. All right. So I am going to head off. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm glad you can get in the spirit of review. And I hope you are able to carve out some free time. Like I know it's really, really hard. That's part of why we do it for a live stream. And even then you can still see Ollie's getting a little interrupted. So yeah, it's super hard. All right, I'm gonna head off for a stretch break and I'll be right back. I
Hi.
just came back too, so
Oh, good timing.
yeah.
I think I figured out the problem. I think I had the audacity to put blanket onto the creature who is sleeping. And so that's why the nap lasted 20 minutes.
Well, that was audacious of you.
It was. But,
I mean,
oh, you know what I should do is update that document that we use.
that's an idea.
It's a thought that I have.
Okay, I got really stuck on this one project.
Mm-hmm.
I had a friend comment on one of my TikTok videos, and I was like, "Oh, I wanted to say more to you, but I didn't want to say it in public, so I texted him." Okay. This might be really overly ambitious, but we'll see.
Mm. So I have updated that now, and I'm going to go through the usual suspects.
Okay. I might be double booking myself, but
We should do.
this is very important.
Mm.
Finding time to dress Jack in the cowboy outfit that my friend got for him. Like boots and a hat, like legit ones
Yep.
that she'd drive to a specific town for. And he needs a photo shoot in them.
Mm-hmm.
It's just how it goes. Do, do, do.
So I showed my spouse a Amazon um cart list, and I was like, "Here, have I forgotten anything, or do you agree that all of these are justifiable purchases at this moment?" And he's like, "Yep, that all looks good." I told him I broke my device down. He's like, "Really?" I'm like, "Yes," but in fairness, it was already breaking, and it lasted at least 3 years. So, in fairness. I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, it sucks, but here we are. And he's like, yeah, yeah, no, that looks good. But you forgot the thing that I need for painting, and you also forgot chalk markers, which is basically him saying, you mentioned this to me as something that's really important to you, and you were concerned that it wasn't a justifiable expense at this time, but I'm telling you it is because you're important to me, and I want you to be happy. But,
Oh.
in autism.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of different love languages.
Hmm.
Okay, but that's not. Okay. This other one is basically a pull up. Um, uh, I don't want to do a lot of stuff. Like even stuff I normally like doing, I kind of don't want to do. Check your rings. That's your "you've been a lazy butt today" notification.
Oh dear. Okay.
Do 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 do. Ah, excuse me.
Okay, this is another task which is not going to take 2 minutes. It's going to take way, 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 way longer than that. But I'm going to do it now because this is the time.
Yep. I'm having a hard time moving past one of those that I've got too. Like, I wrote down the steps and I'm not able to disengage with it still.
Mm,
But I'm not really engaging with it because I'm trying to disengage and I'm like, I don't know what the right call is.
yeah.
Um, yeah, that might be it. Nope. I don't want to do those. Wait, didn't I already do that one? Uh, huh. Oh yeah, that was the other one. Watch. Um, I think this one would be really easy. Um, I'm typing the thoughts I had into one spot, so all my notes are in the same place and they're not scattered
Yay.
everywhere. Um, I really have like 10 minutes of focus and then I'm just done. I don't know what the deal is. Too many cute
I have a new
sounds.
sort of approach to some routines where instead of because sometimes in my life, some routines I have need to have an item by item thing where like showering. I still need to like style your hair, put on deodorant, things like that. But other times I don't. And lately I don't with kids. And so I have instead of item by item, like, okay, change clothes, new diaper, whatever, I have process into bedtime readiness. And so that means, day clothes into pajamas and new diapers and brushing teeth. And I know what all that means, luckily. And so it's just one item, process into readiness. And that is working really well.
Yay! Okay. These are in. Okay. Um, I am going to go for my break just a little bit early.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be right back.
Since she's not going to be talking, I'm going to turn my music on. Hmm. Okay, good, good. I have a policy in my Todoist that I don't like. Very rarely do I actually delete anything. I actually check it off. Even a recurring thing, I'll say check off forever, so it's no longer a thing. Um, and uh, uh, because every once in a while I'll just be like, wait, wasn't there a thing that X? And then I'll want it, even though I sort of got rid of it, and it'll be like, okay, because Todoist allows you to search things that are checked off, but not things that are deleted. Makes sense. So just now I was like, where's that thing that I thought was a thing? And it was, and I just checked it out because I wasn't paying attention to it. But now I figured out a way to make it happen. So I was able to find it. I didn't have to do all the retagging, which would take a lot more time. So huzzah. I like having these little policies that just it's kind of like one of the David Allen ones is always put a date on something. If you write something, basically always put a date on it. It takes like half a second. And the 3% of the time when that's super relevant, it's super helpful for that little, for some people, little habit to get into. Hey, yes, eliminating items from the sacred timeline. We like this because we like the sacred timeline, but fewer reminders is better for the brain. Hello.
Hi. I've been sort of doing that. I'm sort of doing this.
I'm processing. Wait,
I don't know what you're processing.
I was processing my inbox and I realized I actually don't want to do that
Oh, yeah?
because I'm trying to go through the sacred timeline and I got sidetracked. That's okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay. That is something I probably could do right now. I do want to check if this one's up to date. Oh, you know what? Don't have a red badge if you aren't gonna like tell me what it's for. No, by all means, please update right now. I must have updated or agreed to the iOS terms and services more than anybody else that isn't
hmm,
a gigantic nerd that runs a bunch of
yeah.
devices and does betas. Because it makes you accept it like almost every time you're doing,
Mm-hmm.
and like, for every point release that people get, there's like, multiple betas.
Mm.
This is 18.0, beta 7.
Wow.
And there's an 18.1 beta out there too, but I don't see the point because it's mostly Apple Intelligence features, and most of those are I'm not eligible for on my iPhone. It does not have 8 gigs of RAM.
Ugh.
Oh, that's the other one. Okay. Now I will check this other location. Right, that's one of them. Control center. I think I want to change this format.
Okay, I need to not spend an endless amount of time trying to pick a movie for us to watch tonight. I'm gonna give myself 2 more minutes.
Um,
Oh, yeah. Okay. That's an idea. That was a very strange movie. At what point did someone sit down and think to themselves, you know who we should cast as that vampire? Nick Cage. How much cocaine was involved in that decision making? I
how
think that's a
much
good movie, but
how
seriously.
much cocaine was involved in ever casting Nicolas Cage in anything?
Shade. I wasn't intending to cast shade, but yeah.
I have an extreme dislike. My
Yes, I
mom is
know.
more intense than me, but he brings nothing, just nothing.
He
There
is
is an
somewhat of
empty void,
absence.
a black hole of energy where he stands on the screen. Just anyway. Hey, welcome back, Linnea. Wait, Shivy, I don't know when they said this, but Shivy said Wally.
Oh, I can't recall what we would have said that would have been
I can't either, but
inspirational for that,
in
but
fairness, and I know what onslaught this often brings, I haven't seen Wally, so I don't.
well, I recommend you see it, but you don't have to.
That's what everybody says. Yeah, unless I tell them the story about me watching another Disney movie, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, I never watched Wally." So I've heard both that I should never watch it and that I should watch it.
Um, yeah. It
Oh, that was a family movie night suggestion from Shivy.
mm. Oh yeah, for and luckily tonight is a adults movie tonight.
Oh.
Wally is amazing, but yes, we are. I've suggested that we either watch a James Bond or Everything Everywhere All at Once. I started watching that, assuming it was a me kind of video, kind of movie, and then I was watching it and thinking, actually, I think spouse would like this, so I stopped,
Hey. Oh,
which
okay.
was
Okay.
a a considerable willpower on my part.
I hope
Because
he
the first part
appreciates
of
it.
it is, oh yeah, this is an Ollie movie, and then it turns into potentially an Ollie and spouse movie. At about 20 minutes in, I was
We've
like,
been
"Look, you
rewatching
just got to get through the
Andor.
first 20 minutes. Just trust me, please trust me." And he does. So, what was that?
We've been rewatching Andor.
Ah, yes.
And then my spouse went out to sell shirts again last night, and I couldn't watch it because he wasn't there.
We are watching Doctor Who, but I have seen the beginning of Everything Everywhere All at Once, and I've seen a bunch of James. Like we would watch a James Bond that I've seen before. And I very, 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 very much like to get some more sewing on this test shirt, which is driving me nuts. And I would very much like to get it over with. Um, I also would like to watch the 1984 Dune, but A, I've never seen it before, and B, I don't know where to find it because like often I search it and like where to stream. Oh, it's either like Amazon Prime premium subscription or Netflix, which my Netflix discovered that I'm no longer living with my parents' house. So the sneaky, sneaky ones.
Yeah. I'm guessing we will not pay for Disney when they finally do their crackdown.
Yeah, we will. No doubt. I have zero doubt in my mind that it's only a matter of time. Also, apparently,
We
there's
have
this
DVDs.
clause. Yeah, yeah. DVDs require effort. Um,
Of course, you know my spouse, and I don't mean sometimes, like on a weekly basis, listens to cassettes.
See, I love cassettes. I have such nostalgia for cassettes, but DVDs were so functional for me that there is no nostalgia in it. And so it's just like, ugh, I have to do what? No. Let me just watch that Lindsay Ellis video essay for the 50th time or ContraPoints. Uh,
Oh, that's
light
not
YouTube.
formatted correct.
Um,
I am not. I'm not doing a good job at review.
okay. I'm doing an okay job. Not stellar, but it could be worse. Okay, what is it? Okay.
Okay. I'm realizing I don't actually have that many of these videos to make. Like, maybe I'm just being weird.
Yeah, you almost always are, but I mean, you have to be more specific.
If I was overthinking it in a classic ADHD style and thinking it
Are
was going to be harder
you
than it is,
are have you have you considered all the possibilities of overthinking it? Because sometimes they're cool.
you know what?
It's really terrible because the series that I'm now hyper fixated on, at least for the temporary time, has really good music, but a lot of swearing, and I can't play it in front of my kids, which is a terrible thing because it's also animated. They would love to see it, but it's not happening. Not happening. I'm doing my weekly goals.
Go you. I scrolled down far enough to have to find my
Mm,
WWDC list from last year.
okay.
Apparently, I didn't have any good notes.
Hmm.
Maybe I just searched for June. Mm.
Uh, my timeline on that? Okay, I don't need to order that. Well,
Hmm.
I keep forgetting about ears. It's a big problem.
What?
Actually, I should check that I've written that down. It honestly, this cosplay looks very simple on the outside, and it's not.
Oh, wow.
I'm thinking a month is enough time to order it, but a month is not enough time to order it and get an alternative if that ends up happening. So,
I am texting you a picture of this draft I just found. The date matters.
usually.
Well, that's not a bad idea. I'm accidentally processing some stuff while I'm.
Whoops. That's okay. We all
I
made
know, I'm
mistakes.
doing accidental inbox processing. Um, but if I see something that looks like tech and I was like, oh, I know where to put that. I can just put it there. What? You don't need to install an app on home screen. What? Well, that didn't happen. Oh, yeah, I want to do that. I found another one of the same item. Oh, I found another of the same. You know, sometimes you'll see two of the same things in your inbox. Yeah, there's two of
Yeah.
those. Two of the one I sent you
Yeah, no, that happens to
in the
me
same
sometimes
month.
up to 4 times. Yeah, no.
Yep. Why would I do that? I mean, I'm running into stuff I was gonna pack for a trip that already happened. This is gold. I don't think I've made a short about that. Oh, that's a good idea.
Oh,
I have them once in a while, apparently. They're
I
just
have
all
to go
sitting in
again.
drafts unprocessed. Oh, okay.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, that's sad. Oh, you watch the class every year for a sci-fi writing unit. That's so cute. I fell asleep during the silent movie part of Wally. Yeah, I have had movies like that where I've never watched them by themselves. Yeah. You just have to make it through. Yeah, I totally get that. Um, I don't even know what that means. Record, fix, record, prep. Oh, yeah, that's probably a good idea. That's nothing. Sometimes I amuse myself. I don't know if I amuse anybody else, but sometimes I amuse myself. Um, oh yeah, maybe. Is she on the list? Oh, yeah, so I'm just inbox processing and I'm afraid I'll lose my momentum if I go change it in the document, so I apologize. Okay. I imagine I don't need a task list from mid-June, like a daily task list. Just just gonna go out there on a limb and say, probably not gonna do that. Oh, that's right. I was checking something. Okay, I did. I have her listed. Okay. Well, I don't need that one. Okay. Put that in. I assume that what I meant was that it was a video idea. Oops. Boo doo doo. No, I didn't do that. Oh, Ollie's back. Idea request for short content, ADHD and challenges of transitions. That's a pretty good one. Noted. Since my short video ideas document is already open.
To get a class for this. I think that might help solve.
What are you muttering?
I need a class for this cloak.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Hmm. Do, 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 do. Oh, yeah, that was an idea I wanted to do. Old grocery lists.
To my Muse Git.
Ugh.
All right.
Hey, I already did that one.
Nice. All right. Back to my inbox processing.
I need to text that person. Okay, I've made it past. I don't have anything else that I can find. Okay. I mean, I'm sure there's more I could be processing, but that wasn't my goal. My goal was to find things for this video, and I didn't find any other notes for the video, so. Um, okay. Think I can handle this from here? Oh, I should check on one thing real quick. Real quick. Okay, the 4th. All right. I'm hoping by September I can feel like I can write stuff and not be so averse to it. I've just been feeling writing averse. Okay, I've been doing this. I'm going to finish my calendar review when I return for next week. Shouldn't take as long as this week. And famous last words, I know. and I will be right back.
Okay.
When I saw your text, I was like, did they leave?
Nope. Just reminder in my system. I'm going to go at 1/2 past when the nap time is, because little one
Okay.
is up permanently now, and big one will be going down then. So trading off the parents.
Yeah. My mother-in-law knew I was craving potato chips that I should totally not be eating, but
Mm.
yeah. All right. I'm gonna finish this calendar review. I had so many other things I wanted to do.
Mm.
All right. And then maybe those things will happen and maybe they won't. What I probably should do is um do I have my daily tasks to message Derek? No. Hmm. Some iCloud data. What? Oh, interesting. Um, I had noticed some of my health data wasn't syncing.
Okay, I have 20 minutes. Let's get some more processing done.
It's interesting. It might be an iOS 18 thing, but the device was like, hey, give me your password again and your passcode so I'm really, really sure it's you.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will start syncing these things again. Interesting. Um, okay, back to this week. Oh, text people. Now I'm checking over weekend plans.
Nice.
And I have some clients I should probably message. Okay. Wait. She said June through Sunday. Sad. Oh, Suzanne joined.
Hey, nice job. I get the impression it was a challenge today.
Yeah, briefly before heading to the meeting. Cool. Oh, done with the tomatoes and getting to work. Oh, thanks for coming. Hopefully you get your review in soon, Linnea. There's a calendar item that's out of place that I don't have control to change, and it's just making me just a little
Oh,
bit
that
crazy.
sucks.
It's okay. Um, I appreciate it. Thank you. Um, I need to start an OB questions list because I have an appointment coming up, and sometimes I have questions.
Wait, wait. You know what would be
But
super awesome is if I had a bunch of my cosplay accessories so that I could work on that during my time off, which happens in a week.
But you
Hmm.
need what for a week when you have time off?
I have time off in about a week. I would love
Yes.
to have my cosplay accessories here with me so I could work on them, like cutting the wig and trying on the contacts and whatever. Oh, I think the contacts maybe I should order closer to the time so they don't dry up. I mean, 6 weeks is not that much, but it is enough time. So
Are costume contacts more likely to go dry quickly?
I have no idea. I don't use contacts. I used them once
I think you keep them in
years
their
and
little
years
case and
ago.
then they're okay.
All right.
Also, not a bad idea to practice wearing contacts in advance because they
110%.
bother your eyes sometimes.
Yeah.
My sister has brown eyes and for a while had contacts to give them like a kind of green tint because she needed contacts anyway, or she needed glasses
Hmm.
anyway. And I have blue eyes and I tried them on and they made my eyes super green. But also they were very uncomfortable and I did not enjoy that experience. I have thought about it again though. Like, especially recording Jedi yoga, I can't look at any cue cards or anything really. And we
Mm,
don't wear glasses when we do the recording.
mm.
Of course, like I don't have a script written and I haven't recorded one in like 2
Mm.
years. So that might be a premature concern. What am
Yeah.
I doing? I'm looking at my calendar. I can do this. Oh, wait,
Okay,
really?
so I can use them for up to 3 months. Okay, so if I buy one pair, then I can try them out and then use them later for the actual event. All right. I'm really glad that the ones I'm choosing here are are like symmetrical, if that makes sense. Like they don't have like a slit pupil, because then the slit pupil ones can rotate and look weird. But the ones that are symmetrical look fine no matter what orientation they're in, because it's that.
I never thought about that. That's
Yep.
horrifying.
Yep. I mean, you don't feel it, but it does look weird.
No, but I'd feel the need to like take them out and put them back in again.
Yes. Yes. Um,
Okay. Oops.
Man, this is gonna be expensive for a relatively simple. Like, there's no big, massive, scythe, and there's no like delicate little additions. There's no crown. There's no weaponry of any kind. It's just crown isn't a weapon, but like it looks like a relatively straightforward cosplay. But because I'm not undead or an elf, and I have brown hair and brown eyebrow, like it's such a ridiculous thing. I feel so ridiculous spending all this money on this simple cosplay. It's so weird. All this
I
time.
mean, you are ridiculous and it's part of your charm.
Thank you, but I don't know. It feels like more work then is justified for the outcome. Does it make sense? Like, it looks so simple on the outside. And I would have been happy with mass manufactured pants, except no one is making mass manufactured pants in that color right now.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, I don't know how that's going to go next week. We'll see. Oh no. I have more recent clients than I'm comfortable with who have not scheduled their next meeting. Like I'm looking at this time slot, I was like, wait, that person should be. Oh, they don't have any more scheduled. Okay, I think it's about as far as I can get, except to say, Mom, why do you have two webinars you're signed up for, maybe three at the same time next week? Like, while I already know you're going to be golfing. And they're during the weekly review stream, which I already have three events in there for because there's our shared
Wow.
calendar, there's the co-working calendar, and then there's my calendar.
That's an intense situation there.
It's only this one that I look at when I'm doing the weekly review that I can see that many things.
Mm-hmm.
Also, okay, I'm gonna quit this and do the project. I've been through 2 weeks of review, which is really what I mean when I say this week. I usually mean 2 weeks because it's too easy to get screwed up if you don't. I'm going to update trips. And then you got to plan a project I don't want to do. Oh, what color? I'm guessing for the pants. Suzanne said what color?
The pants are brown. Yeah. I actually had a pair which would work really, really well, but I cut it up because it was manufactured slightly wrong. It was very uncomfortable. It looked good, but it was uncomfortable because of a slight error. They're perfect pants actually, but that was several years ago, and I got it at the thrift store. So I think that the fashion industry has moved on from chocolate brown pants, like dark. So I have fabric, which is the exact perfect color, but it is A, the wrong drape, and B, the wrong thickness. And I have a pattern arriving on September 9th. So hopefully that's enough time. It's about two weeks. So I can make a pair of pants in 2 weeks. One, probably, but if I test it. Anyway. So yeah. Yeah, the contacts are gonna be red, in case anyone wondered. And the urge to quote Astarian is very strong, but I won't.
I need to search for Alaska.
Isn't that a book? That's a
Alaska?
book. Searching for Alaska is a book by John Green,
Oh,
unless I'm much
well, I
mistaken.
am searching my mail client for Alaska Airlines.
Ah,
So I can put the actual dates of my trip in my calendar. Wait. No, that's not the right one. Okay. Mm, yeah, I don't have these dates. I have a guess. Okay, I feel like I've been piling questions on my mom and she's on vacation. So the last question I had, I just put in the text box and I haven't hit send.
Mm.
So they will hopefully not forget to do it. I think I know the date, so I'll try to update the trip accordingly, but I would like them for sure. Okay, maybe. Okay, not that long. Okay, that looks right. We all planned a trip for the Tucson school breaks time. Probably need to go. Another item for today's task list. Okay, I think that is actually the next action.
We have less than a week of inbox now in my care. And even though I've been adding stuff as I've been going along, the number is still going down.
Yay! That's as much as I can do right now. Leggings or jeans style or trousers was the question.
Wait, say that again.
Leggings or jeans style or what? Or trousers? I think was the
Technically, they're
question.
jackered chaps, which, ugh, of course, I'm not doing that because that would be a nightmare. They're just basically slim fitting. They're not jeans. They're not leggings. They're not trousers in the way that I think of it, where like there's like a crease down the front. It just Google Astarian camp outfit and you'll see what I'm talking about. And he's barefoot and it's a nightmare. Honestly, Suzanne, it's a bloody nightmare.
Jackered chaps. And Linnea said yes, John Green. I don't not remember what that is
Oh,
in
thank
reference
you.
to.
Yes. Yeah, I thought so. I've actually read any John Green, partly because I don't like crying. But yeah, yeah, no. So Jackered chaps are part of the like okay, you're not naked when you're wearing them. But it has like an sort of an outer leg portion, and then the other portion of the pants is like made of jacquard fabric, which is kind of like brocade. I'm not sure. I'm not clear what the over under is on the difference between jacquard and brocade, but yes, that's what it means. technically, and Larian Studios don't fully understand the crimes against the cosplay community that they have committed. At least Has Been Hotel understands what they're doing.
Okay. Okay, vegan leather jeans, trousers, straight leg.
I can't tell you how much I'm never wearing vegan leather. I'm sorry. Unless it's cork. Yeah. Putting me in anything that does not breathe, pass. Leather is already bad enough. I don't think I'll ever wear leather pants actually. You'd think they're leather, but the problem is it's a skin layer. And like if you look at the shirt, it's clearly linen. Actually, in the graphics, people use like whatever, but I actually did see one that was super. I was like, "Ooh, you understand this, don't you?" Oh my God! Somebody did the spider silk. Oh my God, Suzanne, stop distracting me, please. That is a nice wig. All right, we need to stop this. We need to stop this. Um. Also, it's 2:30
Yeah, yeah,
Eastern.
it is.
All right, I'm gonna write one thing down.
Yeah, that's not infant. Oh, wait.
All right, I gotta go.
Okay.
To attend to my hatchling, and this was good. This was one of the most successful um reviews I've had in a hot minute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Have a good one, everybody.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
Wow, that's hmm. Uh, not as helpful. Hmm. Oh, I don't think I want to do that. Hmm. Hmm. Bite me. Oh, that's gonna back it up a little bit because I think it is time for me to probably take a break, but then come back and wrap it up. Um, I haven't even posted my daily tasks in the guild yet, and it is already a ridiculous list that I cannot possibly do today. But it's just how it goes sometimes. Lennon makes me itch from across the room. uh, Sorry about that. All right, I'm gonna take a break and then I'll be back and close us out. See you soon. Okay, I'm back. I had to swap laundry, but go me, I swapped laundry. Hey, welcome, Ozok. Welcome, brief as it may be. I think I'm here briefly also. Um, errands at some point. Okay. All right. Tidying is it's a word I don't even like. I don't like it as a word. And I don't know what that says about me, but I don't like it. Ow! I didn't highlight anything. What did I decide? I think I did that. Sort of. Oh, there it is. I didn't highlight it. I don't know what to do other than Googling for that one. I just think that's my next action, and that sucks. Hmm. Oh, this device is also telling me that my data isn't syncing. Weird. It's just weird. Okay. See the thing I wrote down. Still a little bit. Ugh. I did that. Okay, I have a quick task I need to do. I think this next is Googling. That's my next action, I think. I'm pretty unhappy when that is my next action because it's one of those, how do you know when you're done? I think I got some quick tasks. What is the next one? Oh, I had to make a change because I decided I am going to stop pushing myself so hard to have these videos done at this time. So I'm thinking, yeah. Because it's been so hard to get through these, and I need to have a message, like, I need to have a chat with my editor and be like, okay, apparently I need to pay for a more thorough job because I do not have the spare energy to do what I used to do for these. And I've automated it as much as I can, and I'll keep doing the automated parts, but it's hard. Um, oh, do you know what you want for lunch? That's hard. Okay. Although it is possible they'll release that week, I'm put a question mark. think that they'll be kind and not release iOS 18 until the following week after the proposed announcements. iPhone announcements. So, and I just told myself, you know what? I can post them in October. It's okay. It's really okay. Um, add another thing to my daily task list because that's not too full already. It's totally too full. Especially because after 3, I am not getting anything done in all likelihood. Maybe I can watch something with an AirPod in while I watch my kid, but like listen to like educational things or rewatch the uh, Apple announcements from June or something like that to prepare for videos, but I can't do much past that. Okay. Okay, so I still need 2 videos for September. Okay. Sad boy in the next room. Guess I closed the door. I don't know if you can hear me or not. Oh, right. I was writing in what I was going to do and then I got sidetracked. Wow. Okay. All right. I was going to try to actually be out by noon. I don't think that's going to happen, but I'm going to try to make it close because I don't have very long to go for a walk. All right. So. Is that the one I want? I don't know how I could. Oh. Well, go me. I already have that one. I'll just put in Facebook. Cool. Just turn it on temporarily. Yeah, it's fine. I don't care. Yeah, I'm okay with that for now. I am really glad I don't have to restart my browser. Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay. I have opened Facebook, which of course is a dangerous thing to do. Let's see. The right one? Yeah, you didn't prompt me to save anything. Okay, fine, whatever. Oh, I tell you, kids that are just learning how to speak make the best passwords. Oh, yeah. You weren't gonna just. Okay. Do. Oh. I wish I weren't a terrible security recipe to tell you the hilarious password I found, but yeah. Because really what you want is a passphrase, and if you're concerned you're gonna have to type it, you want it to be as secure as possible while still being typable. And yes, that's not as secure as one that's really annoying to type, but sometimes we make compromises. Yeah, I think I did it. I did the item. Hmm. I think I'm gonna not do these two. I'm gonna drop them because I am getting antsy. Let's say is learning already, but kids are always learning. That's what they do. They poop and they learn things. They pee too, and burp and fart and wiggle. A lot of wiggling. Well, my kid wiggles a lot. Okay. Nope, that's not what I needed. That's what I needed. Sort of. I sort of did that task. Oh my goodness. Hi, Suzanne. Oh, you got to digest? Yeah, that is a lot of syllables. That's true. Alrighty. Yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna get done. If I'm being honest with myself. All right. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. Why are you yelling about my disc now? Anyway, thanks so much for joining. Hopefully you got some good review in. I did. Sorry for cutting some of you off short, but hopefully you get some good stuff done for the rest of the day, and we'll see you here next week. Bye.